How does a dispatcher get paid? There are a lot of ways a dispatcher can get paid from an owner-operator or from a carrier. Hi, you're watching Never Stop Trucking channel, and my name is Enes. We are talking about different ways a dispatcher can get paid. Usually, the first choice for all dispatchers is PayPal. It's easy to do an invoice, send an invoice directly through email to the owner operator or a carrier, and it's easy for them just to click on that invoice and pay it. Some people choose not to work with PayPal. It's not available in some countries as well, and some people are, especially if they're in a foreign country, are sometimes avoiding PayPal because of issues like government and taxes, things like that. There are other ways that where you can get paid on. Another way is if you have a Stripe account and it's a free account and you connect it to your bank, and you will charge an owner operator directly. So it's the best way if you could have them sign up with a credit card or a debit card, and then you can just at the end of the week charge them automatically, have them sign a paper, and you have it on my website in the download section with all the paperwork. It's a packet for dispatchers, and then in that packet there is a paper where they signed an authorization form for that. Okay. Another way to get paid from an owner operator is, a classic way. They send you a check or they do an ACH transfer. But for check, there is a lot of work involved. They have to write it, mail it to you. You have to get it and take it to the bank. And then with ACH, most owner operators are staying away from that because you have to have a way to do that, and it's somewhat complicated. Another way that you can get paid as a dispatcher is if they have a factoring company, and most carriers do have a factoring company, is that you ask the owner operator and the factoring company if they can automatically charge the broker from their batch, from the invoices they send, and then automatically give you the percentage. So let's say you're charging the owner operator 5%, and let's say you're working with RTS factoring. And by the way, I have a link in description if you're interested to work with them. There is a guy I know, and he can get you fuel cards and all that, and factoring all together with RTS. So check that in the description. But if the factoring company agrees that they pay you 5% automatically from those invoices, so let's say a carrier sends in $2,000 today, and the factoring company issues the payment to the owner operator. They give them that advance, they buy that invoice, so they charge them their percentage. Let's just say they charge them like 2 to 3%. The factoring company keeps that, and they also charge the owner operator 5%. Okay, so if they do $2,000, then they charge the owner operator $100, and then they transfer it to your bank. So that's the best way, and then you get paid whenever they send an invoice, and there is no messing around with that. No shady things. Okay, so that's the best way if you can get the factoring company to do that. Another good way to get paid, and this is especially if you live abroad and even if you live in the United States or Canada, is Wise Bank. I'll have all these links in the description of the video, but Wise Bank lets you open up an account online without having to go physically to a bank, and you can get paid through Wise, and then they can transfer the money to you through to another account wherever you live. Well, in most countries, they have a list of countries, but they work with most countries, and they just send you the money for a small fee. And no one can track that it's really convenient. Okay, so wise.com, that's a good way to get paid. MoneyGram is also a good way. And then also, if you live in another country, even if you live in the United States, they have small fees. It's I think like $5 to send small amounts of money, like even under like $500. I think it's around that. So, and then the money is available usually right away if you send it from a card. If you use your card that's connected to the checking. So if an owner operator makes a MoneyGram account online on their website, they just connect their credit card and they could just send you money through that. And then, like I said, even if you live abroad, that's to me the best way to send money abroad is through MoneyGram. Western Union has gotten really expensive, and now they claim that they don't have a big fees like they used to. But now their currency exchange rate is really bad, so that's how they make their money. And I know I compare them, and if you're sending a large amounts of money, then Western Union can cost you like even $200 to $300 more. So MoneyGram is the best way to do. One more app that you can use to send and receive money is Venmo. Venmo is good. People use it for sending money between friends, garage sales, Craigslist purchases, Facebook sales, things like that. But you can also use it in this case, use Venmo, and that's also easy for them to send you money. If you have other suggestions, if you know other ways, or if you have been using other ways that are better than these or more convenient, let us know in the comment section. I would be really glad to hear about that so we can help everyone. Again, this is Never Stop Trucking. Like the video, come back for more. I'll see you around.